Now let's work on something like this. Okay, so with this, I'm going to move this here, and then this file, there's a file we want. So let's say I've already downloaded it, so there's no need for me to download it again. So let's go to Figma, and then there's a file. So we want to be able to achieve this. Okay, so to do that, just so we don't destroy this, okay, I need to duplicate it. So to duplicate it, I can Control C, Control V, so copy and paste, or you can use click and then hold Alt on the keyboard. I think that should be option on Mac. Drag, sorry, let me undo. We're going to edit, undo. So what I'll do is to click on the crop tool here, okay, then I'm going to drag here the desired image I want, and then drag this to this one too, and close this. And then this is what I want. Actually, you want to press enter. Okay, so I click this. The nodes aren't showing. You can make the nodes show by enlarging. Okay, zooming in and zooming out. But if they are not showing for some reason, they are not showing. You can always use this. Okay, this tool to round in it. So let's say I want it 96. Okay, and then we'll still follow the same procedure that we used. So the rectangle tool, we'll just draw and bring this to front, bring it here, then click here, can round in it by using the nodes. Okay, then let's do the same. So I'm going to pause this and then go through the rest. Okay, so welcome back to the lesson. Okay, so what I did was to give it the transparency, okay, by clicking on the fill, and then I give some opacity. So I set my opacity to 43%, and then I clicked on effects, chose blur, and then gave it a blur value of 43. So that's how users can see through. Now let's work with text. Okay, so with the text, I'm going to click on this particular tool here. That's the T sign here. Okay, then I can click here. I'm going to type Golgi complex. Let's see. So it's bold enter 96. So I'm going to do same for this. So enter set to bold 96. That's the file size 96. Okay. Okay. Then decide to enlarge this. Then bring this here. Then I can go back for the T tool again, click here, and then I've already copied this, okay, so I can just paste it here. Sorry, let's go for it again. Control V. Okay, so let's make it easier by just dragging this one inside, okay, just so it falls in place. Let's try, okay. Let's see that falls, the size, that's 40. Let's check this one. This is also 40, but it looks smaller. Maybe because of this, okay, but it still looks smaller, so let's try increasing it to, let's see, 64 is quite okay. Okay, so basically in the subsequent lesson I wouldn't be using this, I'm going to use these ones. Okay, I'll provide everything for you guys in the documents. Okay, so yeah, so you can work on the rest on your own, and then let's see what you come up with. So to download your file, so if I want to download it, I'll click on this, then go to exports, then exports. Let's preview first to make sure it's the one. So this particular one, and then I'll export it as PNG. So we want it as a PNG file. So it's exporting. Okay, so it's exported. Let's see. So this is what we have. Okay. Then you can do same for the others. Okay. So thank you, and then I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you. Okay, so let's try achieving this. Okay, so this particular GUI. Okay. So remember, I'm offline, so Figma allows you to even work offline. Okay. Once you are done editing, you can connect to your internet, and then it syncs your files, okay, or your edits. So if you want to do this, let's just go. Let me see. This should be it. Okay. So these ones. So all we do is to just click this, the rectangle, draw to desired size. Okay, to desired size. And we are going to give it an opacity of, let me just type 43%, 20%. Give it an effect. Okay, so our effect will give it a black background blur of 43. Okay, we can round in the corners here like this. Okay, so let me see the value. I use 30, and then my height and width. So my height is this value, then my width is this value. Okay, yeah. But I'll provide these files in the as part of the tutorial. Okay, then we want to create this particular UI. Okay, so basically we can just Control C, Control V, or you can go here to pick the rectangle again. Let's resize it. Okay, so I'm holding the Alt or Option key to resize. Okay. So if you hold the Alt key, it evenly distributes or resizes together. But if I leave the Alt key, you can see what is happening. Okay, when I hold it, everything is resizing together. Okay, so I can click here. If I try to resize, only this size will resize. Okay, so I can hold the Alt key and then both sides resize. I can do same for the top. Okay. If I like this, or let's say I want to give it some outline, you can see there's some outline here. So what I'll do is just click here. I'll go to stroke. Our stroke, we want our stroke to be inside. Give our stroke a color. That's selecting here. We'll give it a color of white. Okay. And then I think that's fine. I like it this way. And basically, we can just use the text to input something. Let's say mitochondria, mitochondria, mitochondria. Let's be here and decide to highlight all and then try to center everything. Make sure everything's well centered. Okay, well aligned in the middle. I want this to come down, so I'll use the down arrow key, bring it down. Then you can input some text here. Okay, so I'll pause it and then input a text. Okay, so welcome back. So there's what I have now. Okay, so I just basically had to copy this particular text and then do some formatting using this, okay, to justify it. So let's see what else. So we also need an icon. Okay, so you can see here I created several icons like the share and the likes. Okay, and then the close. Basically, you can do that on your own by just selecting this circle tool and then doing some things. There are also Figma plugins that can generate some of them for you, but for the purpose of making the course shorter, I think I'll just provide you guys with the files. Yeah, thank you.